If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's a backyard breeder who tries to promote themselves as an ethical one. And it hurts my heart especially to see this being done in Siberian huskies, and it hurts me more to see people falling for it. Somebody recently posted their mostly black woolly Siberian husky into a Facebook group saying that most people had no idea what he was because of his color. And while most people outside of the breed are unaware that that isn't in standard color, what is actually likely happening is that people are unable to recognize this dog as a Siberian husky because it was so clearly bred for coat and color that it has lost all breed type. But this owner was adamant in the comments that this dog is well bred and was from a wonderful ethical breeder of woolly huskies. And it took only a brief search in a breed specific group to find out that this dog came from a notorious commercial facility, a polished mill, if you will. I'm sure her dog is a lovely dog, but he is neither well bred nor was he ethically bred. And because I don't like to miss the opportunity to talk about how incredibly unethical some of these breeding practices are, let's look at some things that should have been a red flag to a potential buyer. First up, they literally specialize in woolly Siberian huskies. Yes, it is a recessive gene, which means that yes, it could potentially pop up in a well-bred litter, but they are specializing in a severely out of standard trait. Here they say their dogs are all DNA certified, which huskies really don't have any specific DNA tests that need to be done. They also say that their males are OFA certified. Why not your females? You actively have 14 breeding females on your website. The last time I talked about this kennel, they had 22. But also when you go to OFA, there's literally only 2 dogs that show up under their kennel name, and neither of them have eyes done. Next, I want to point out a few things that point to them being a commercial facility, because you need to be producing on a commercial quantity to be able to afford to input something like this, or to have need for it. So they have 2 1,500 square foot puppy pavilions. They have an outdoor one and an indoor one, and these are not cheap to put in. They also have several indoor birthing suites. Here's another. Honestly, it's hard to keep track of how many they have because there's different flooring and walls in so many of them. Like, I don't even know. And they had others pictured from the last video I did. How many litters are you producing to need this many birthing rooms? I want to draw your attention to the fact that they say they have an indoor birthing unit for moms and puppies. That way, all of the puppies can be raised inside their loving homes. And I want to draw your attention to the fact that they are a licensed facility. Because they are a licensed facility, their dogs are required to be housed in a place that is easily sanitized, which means that they built these indoor birthing suite add-ons to be able to tell you that they're raising these puppies inside their home, because you cannot have them in a carpeted area, on furniture, anything like that, because that is not easily sanitized, so that would not be allowable per a kennel license. Ethical breeder would not allow you to pick your puppy based on who gives them money first. They require a pyramid scheme product to honor their health guarantee. Then they kind of scare you into thinking you need it. While ZRD is common in sled dogs, not every Siberian husky is zinc deficient. I have never had to give additional zinc to any of my huskies. There are also better and proven sources of zinc or zinc supplements that you could give to your dog over an MLM product. Additionally, they require you to purchase it from them, even if your vet carries it, which I hope that your vet wouldn't. They will void your health guarantee if you give any number of proven safe and effective flea and tick preventatives. While some puppies can be a little bit more sensitive, not everything should cause diarrhea in your puppies. According to them, raw meat causes aggression in the breed because you're introducing the taste of blood to them. Oh, also, did you know that all huskies are allergic to lamb? There's just a tremendous lack of education here. And then let's just look at these studs who completely lack type, who were not proven in any fashion, who were not being health tested, who were very clearly selected for color, who were being bred over and over and over again solely to their in-house females. Which, if you want to see their females who also lack type, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a running theme with all of their dogs, and it sure as fuck is not the breed standard. And then they have countless retired dogs that the same holds true for. Like, come on. It's important to remember that just because a breeder is really well known and maybe even has a good reputation, it does not mean they are ethical. I'm sure these people love their dogs. I'm sure they care about them. I'm sure their facility is beautiful because that's what money can buy you. But it does not mean that they are well-bred dogs. It doesn't mean they're ethically bred dogs. Anyways, thanks for listening to me rant for 5 minutes about what an unethical Siberian Husky breeder's website looks like. Maybe next time I will take you through the website of an ethical breeder.